Okay, so apparently we are live, and I thought we were not live. So that happens, I guess. Who knows? It's kind of weird. But anyways, what we're going to be looking at today is a couple of cards. So first off, I want to show you some hits from last week. And last week, we did hit a Damian Lillard. It's like a Silver Frost. And then we hit a Reggie Jackson, numbered 73 out of 99. Check that out. That is a really cool card. And then we hit a Ja Morant, which is a rookie card. These were last year's packs. And then we hit a Tyler Hero, We Got Next. One of my favorite all-time cards I wanted to show you guys, and that is this Michael Jordan card. I think it's pretty cool. It's a card from when I got when I was a kid. It's from 1991, which is when I was 1 year old, and I didn't own it back when I was one. It was a cousin's card, and he gave it to me, so that was pretty cool. Anyways, from there, what we're going to be looking at is opening up 2 NBA Hoops card packs. And what we're going to be looking at doing really is basically opening these guys up, and the best card from each pack, we're going to then do videos on those 2 players. Hopefully it's 2 players and not just one. So we're going to open up this first pack, and we're going to see what it's like, what's inside. And I've got tons and tons of packs to open. So what we're going to do is do 2 packs today, and then we're going to go and, of course, open up more packs again next Thursday. Every single Thursday, we're going to try and open up new packs. So the first card that we pulled is a Michael Porter Jr. So I'm actually a massive fan of Michael Porter Jr. I think he's a fantastic player. I think he's a very good defensive player. And these are all players, like every time you get a new card, you should really actually look at it and say, hey, like, can I play like that player? And what can I do to play like that player? The next card that we get is Colin Sexton. He's another very good offensive threat for Cleveland. And the next one we get is Marvin Bagley. Now, I don't know a ton on Marvin Bagley, but again, he does play for the Sacramento Kings, or how Shaq likes to say it is the Sacramento Queens. I just thought that would be funny to say. And then the next card that we got is Cameron Johnson. And I thought for a second that was going to be like an old card. I thought that was going to be like an Al Harrington, but it's an Al Horford card. Al Horford's a good player, but I was really hoping for an old school card of Al Harrington because my name is Al Harrington. And then we have a thicker card. Oh no, we don't have a thicker card yet. We've got one of the players I have been wanting to get, Fred VanVleet. Steady Freddy, they also call him. I think he's a fantastic player. If you want to model if you're a guard, whether you're an undersized guard, definitely try and figure out how you can play like Fred VanVleet. I think that he is a fantastic player, whether it comes to his 3-point shooting skills or his defense. These are definitely skills that I would be looking at if I was a guard in today's basketball. I'm no longer playing at whatever, like any level at all. And what we have is a memorabilia card, RSWONY, Onyeka Okongwu. This is a player I was extremely hot about at the beginning of the season. Let's see, what's the bottom one? A Trae Young vanity plate. We'll stick that one over here for now. I was extremely hot on Onyeka Okongwu. I think that he has the ability of becoming potentially one of the best centers in the NBA. Always have to feel the jersey. Even though I think these jerseys, the enclosed official licensed material is not associated with any specific player, game, or event. So kind of weird how they do this with rookies, but it is a very good card. I personally think that Onyeka has the footwork to become one of the best centers in the league, potentially in, I would say, maybe 3 to 5 years. But I think he's going to be a fantastic player. Can this fit into the sleeve? Yes, it can. Sort of. It sort of fits into the sleeve. There we go. It fits. Onyeka Okongwu. Fantastic rookie. So we will definitely have to do a video on Onyeka Okongwu. Now, out of these players that we got out of this pack, Fred VanVleet, got a ton of videos on him. Al Horford, I don't have many, and I don't have any on Cameron Johnson, Marvin Bagley, Colin Sexton, or Michael Porter Jr. I think I've got a defensive video, if I remember correctly. And, of course, one of my biggest hit videos, Trae Young, I broke down his basketball shooting form not very long ago, actually, around last summer. So definitely go check that out. And I may just be doing another video on him very soon. Going on to the next pack. Let's see what we can get here. So the first card is Hassan Whiteside. That's actually quite interesting because Hassan Whiteside, something about him was I thought for sure that the Toronto Raptors were going to pick him. I thought they were going to actually pick him up in the free agency this year, and they didn't. And he ended up going to a team that's really not utilizing him. He is a go-to double-double, sometimes even a triple-double. I thought that he has the potential to get easily 5 or 6 blocks a game every 5 or 6 games. So personally, I am really high on Hassan Whiteside. It just seems like no team is really using him to where I thought he should be. And then we have Jonas Valenciunis now. Of course, he was a center for the Toronto Raptors, and I really, really liked his game when it came to the first 1 to 2 years with Toronto. But after a while, he was trying to stretch into a 3-point shooting center, and his skill set just does not match that style. And I don't think that he's the type of player as everyone thought that he would want to be. The next card is Dwayne Bacon. And I don't know much about Dwayne Bacon. However, he does play for the Hornets. Next card is Dennis Schroeder. I actually just recently did a video, maybe a few months ago, on his, I think it was his shooting form or his defense, if I remember correctly. But I think Dennis Schroeder is one of the most underrated players, or at least underrated guards in the NBA. And definitely some videos coming out in the future about him as well. Next is Chris Dunn. I've actually haven't heard much about Chris Dunn in a very, very long time. What's his 3-point? Is there how many 3-points made? He's made 127 career 3-point shots. But yeah, I haven't really heard much happening. I don't follow the Bulls all that much. But the next card is actually a card that I really like. Of course, I'm Canadian, and as we can see here, Andrew Wiggins is one of the top Canadian basketball players in the NBA. So I think that this is actually a really nice card. Now, I would like to flip it just to see the back, but the next card is another jersey card, it looks like. Let's see. What are we going to get here? We have RSW DBA, Desmond Bane. Now that's an interesting pull. That's a rookie card. Oh, And Anthony Davis Slam. I really like these Slam cards, and that's the gold lettering. That means that it's something. But definitely some great pulls. We'll stick that one up there for now. There is a Desmond Bane jersey. So, some Desmond Bane videos coming soon. I've already broken down his shooting form. You can go check out that video on my channel. But Desmond Bane, let's get a sleeve for this guy. And we'll definitely put this guy into a sleeve. A Desmond Bane rookie card jersey. So we've got 2 rookie card jerseys right there. Onyeka Okongwu, which is one of the centers that I'm extremely high about. But also, Onyeka Okongwu, absolutely amazing. Desmond Bane, absolutely amazing. We've got Anthony Davis as a Slam. We've got Trae Young, a vanity plate. Those are the 4 top hits today. Nobody's asking any questions. If you have any questions, definitely ask them. But if you have questions about anything, ask away. But this is extremely interesting. So we're going to have Desmond Bane videos. I'm going to find out what type of video maybe we might do for Desmond Bane. Maybe an offensive breakdown. I know he's been pretty hot from the three-point line this year, or at least earlier on this season. Onyeka Okongwu did not have a great start to the season because of injuries, but what we'll do is a couple of maybe one defensive video on him, or maybe a footwork video. I don't think I've got a footwork video on him yet. I think he's one of the most underrated players in this year's draft, or this past year's draft. Trae Young vanity plate, and then an Anthony Davis Slam cover. Anyways, I hope that everyone has enjoyed today's live stream. If you have, of course, hit that like button and subscribe. Definitely look for videos on these 2 players coming very, very soon. And then tomorrow, if there's anyone who is a Filipino basketball fan, definitely something to look forward to tomorrow morning, which for us, at least here, is in about 12 hours from this point on. I have another Filipino basketball player coming on this channel. Another Kai Soto video, definitely a video to check out. I hope that you've enjoyed today's live stream. So just to recap really quickly, videos on Onyeka as well as Desmond Bane coming very soon. Got maybe some videos coming on Trae Young as well as Anthony Davis. And of course, we have Steady Freddy. Even though that's not anywhere close to one of the top cards here, Steady Freddy is my man. I wish I could get a Kyle Lowry card soon. But anyways, I hope that you all enjoy. If you did, hit that like button and subscribe. And I'll see you guys again next